The finals are set for SmackDown. John Cena last time and now tournament finals are set for SmackDown to determine who's going to face John Cena in his final match at Saturday's main event on December 13th of this year. Hey guys, welcome to the Wrestling Maniac. This is a channel for you wrestling fans. We're all wrestling fans here, so if you see what you like, subscribe, smash the like button, do all that for me, please. Help me get to 100 subs. I really appreciate it. Let's get this channel growing. Let's get this wrestling community growing on this channel. I'm happy to share with you guys my thoughts, my reviews, all that with you guys, and hopefully hear from you guys too. But okay, guys, if you saw Raw, you saw that LA Knight and Gunther successfully defeated their opponents on the semifinals on who's gonna advance to the tournament finals. The John Cena last time now tournament finals. They right on this SmackDown, the finals has been set for LA Knight versus Gunther, the finals. So we're gonna find out this Friday night who is gonna face John Cena. John Cena. Okay, at Saturday's main event. Okay, okay. I'm glad we're not doing Jey Uso and Gunther again. I don't think we needed that. We're going a different direction with Jey Uso. Obviously, based on his outburst yesterday, his disappointment yesterday, and Gunther, yeah, Gunther is strong still, right? But so the term has been set. Now let's look at this. I'll give you a couple minutes on the tale of two opponents, the two final opponents who possibly could face John Cena. One eventually face John Cena. Makes sense. And then SmackDown, when I review SmackDown, when we find out who's facing John Cena, I'll go in more detail about whoever wins that match. Okay, but here, for a few minutes, well, LA Knight. LA Knight and John Cena have a bit of a history together a couple years ago when LA Knight was riding the top of the card with feuding with the Bloodline, really, at the time. Remember John Cena 2023 round this time, or a couple months back, 2 years ago. He was rating really high with getting involved with John Cena. I think they had a tag team match, things like that. So John Cena and LA Knight did kind of have a relationship going back 2 years ago, dealing with the Bloodline. Where Roman Reigns was still champion. So it's like the original Bloodline. Solo Sikoa was part of that Bloodline. I think this happened after when Jey Uso left the Bloodline and Jimmy was part of the Bloodline. Yeah. Jey left. Sami Zayn was gone too. So there's a bit of history between the two, and I guess it would be an honor for LA Knight to wrestle John Cena in his last match. Gunther, on the other hand, well, Gunther obviously there's no relationship. There's nothing there between John and Gunther. Obviously, there's nothing there. But whoever wins this SmackDown, if Gunther wins this SmackDown, he's gonna have to cut a couple promos as leading up to Saturday's main event. I think it'll be just like one Raw, Monday Night Raw, right? And that's it. Then next week's Raw is a go home show. So all he has to do is really cut one promo and hype up what he's going to do against John. He's probably going to praise John, but then he's going to go on his heel shtick and say, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be glad I'll be retiring John Cena once and for all. Something like that, right? And Gunther, on the other hand, to me, if John wasn't retiring, Gunther, I was really one of the guys I could see actually John would eventually win a feud with. If John Cena wasn't retiring, Gunther would be the perfect opponent, perfect rival for John Cena. Gunther has all the makings as the heel, the personality, the character to be a perfect antagonist to John Cena. Okay, just everything is perfect. It's just how he fits, how his character is. It just really works with a character like John Cena. LA Knight, on the other hand, no. I mean, yeah, LA Knight as a face. I mean, LA Knight as a heel, maybe he'd be annoying kind of heel, but Gunther is more of a serious type of heel. Looks down upon you. Will still praise you, and then will look down upon. I'm sure he's going to praise Cena and look down upon Cena some things and say how much he's better than John and all this and all that. But yeah, to me, Gunther, I'll probably go into more detail about this on SmackDown, whoever wins. If Gunther wins, I'll probably go into more detail. LA Knight, I don't know. But if I had to do a prediction here, he just brought Gunther back, right? So if I had to do a prediction here, I'm going with Gunther to be victorious in the finals of SmackDown and face John Cena, and just because it brought him back. I mean, it'll be both would do well against John. Both would be interesting to see, but I think it's gonna be Gunther retiring John, finishing John. I think he'll beat John too. I think the thing is, as Saturday's main event, if it was LA Knight, I could see John beating LA Knight. But if it was Gunther, I could see Gunther beating John. And I don't know if this ever's gonna happen, but there's back of my mind when Gunther beats John. I think Gunther is gonna thank John for all he does and do this, and actually praise John. Actually, give him a handshake. Say praise him for everything he's done for his business. I think it's gonna be something like that. I don't know. I can see that. I can see that from Gunther this time. With John Cena's retirement, even if he beats John, okay. I don't know if it's gonna be a face turn for Gunther. I don't know if Gunther needs a face turn, but it's just that if you look from the Raw side, they have a lot of strong heels. Really, the Vision, Logan Paul, Judgment Day. I don't know. I think he'll keep him as a heel, but where's he go as a heel? Really on Raw. All right. What do you guys think? Who's gonna win this SmackDown? Thank you guys. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below. And with that, we are out.
Too sweet! Sweet!